Hey guys, this is James again with the Northern Nevada Homestead. Here to give you an update and an apology. I anticipated in the beginning the videos would be infrequent, but I didn't expect it to be 6 or 7 months between the videos, so I apologize for that. Hopefully we can pick them up now. Finally things are starting to move a little bit out here. It took us quite some time to find a concrete contractor that was either one available or wanted to do the job. I'm finding that out here in the rural areas, people aren't as anxious to work as they were in the big cities. But we've got somebody, and they've got the greenhouse set up, and it's mostly up. I'll show you that in a second. Behind me over here, we got the metal building slab is in. It's a little bit covered with snow, and they're still sitting there ready to go. But our forklift is down at the moment, so we can't raise any of that still. We have the tractor, but its weight limit and height limit won't allow us to do that. So hopefully the forklift will be repaired soon. It doesn't have brakes, so that's not something you want to be sitting on a hill raising still and have it start to roll. So the house foundation is dug, but those of you that are in the area of Northern Nevada know that the weather this year has been unusual, to say the least. Lots of rain, lots of snow. I'm sick of mud. It's frozen in the morning when I come out, and when I start working it thaws out and I sink 2 inches in slushy mud, so that's not a lot of fun. But we're moving, so I'm going to try to make these videos a little bit more frequent. I'm going to show you the slab and what's going on behind us, so or behind me. So let me see what we got here. Yeah, you can see it pretty well. There's 2 rafters up there on the slab already. We've got our columns set out, and we'll go through this more when the snow melts and the weather allows us to put these things up. We're gonna have to wait for a windy day. Today would be perfect, but there's no forklift, so can't do that. I'm gonna swing the camera around so you can see the rest of the still is on the ground. So out here we've got the rest of the still for the building. All the trim work, everything's out there. There's a little bit over here, some paneling. Hopefully we'll get this done in the next month or two, and that way I can concentrate on the house and everything we're going to be doing in there. We are going to be building all the cabinets in the house in the metal building, which will be the wood shop when it's actually done. So we got that going. So I'm gonna swing you around again over to where the greenhouse is. Now hopefully with the sun you can actually see the greenhouse back here. It's, well, probably about 85–90% complete. All the walls are up, the doors, hopefully I'll finish them off today. We just have the roof panels to get up there. We were going to raise them up with the forklift, and that's when we discovered that they came out to repair the forklift, but because of the weather and parts or something, that it's half apart. So we'll, as soon as that gets done, we should find out today when it's going to get finished. But we've got the 20 roof panels to get up there, and the doors to finish, and then that thing is pretty much done. I'll take you in there in a minute and kind of show you the inside of it. You can see up on the roof, well, hopefully you can see up on the roof, there's a little strip at the top. Those are the vents. Those are all done, ready to go. We've just got the main roof panels, and then we can start start using that. So hopefully my turning away is not, voice hasn't faded out too much. I'll try to remember that in the future. So I'm going to take you over there and show you the greenhouse, and then I'm going to get back to work on it and hopefully finish up. So we will see you over there. So here we are in the greenhouse. Pretty good sized greenhouse, and we're almost there. Like I said, you got the roof is still to go. I'm gonna pan this up so you can see this, and well, hopefully pan this up. We'll see what happens. There we go. So you can kind of see the vents up there. We got the motors. They're going to open and close them. It'll all be set up on a system automatic, so it's going to be based on the wind, because we get big winds out here. We don't want to wreck these vents, so it'll close them if it gets too windy, you know, too hot, what have you. So, and got those doors up yesterday. It's actually pretty nice working in here, even with the roof off like that, because the wind doesn't quite get in here. So, but on this side where we're standing, we're gonna have aquaponics down here. My dad's gonna do traditional greenhouse gardening on that side. He likes robots and gadgets, so I think he's talking about building one of those farm bots, so we'll see if that pans out. Yeah, that's where we are. So the only other project we have is I've got a tractor that's sitting there in the field that needs to get running. It's an old diesel. It's a late 50s, early 60s Ford 4000 HD industrial tractor with a backhoe, and whoever drove it last basically ran it out of diesel, so it's dead in the water. You have to prime the whole system, and I just haven't wanted to go out there, because the other reason is every hydraulic piece they put the bucket on the ground, they put the outriggers on the ground for the backhoe, so we can't even tow it to a better place easily. So we're just gonna have to do that out there. So maybe I'll take you along for that when we see what we're doing. So but that's about it. So that's kind of an update where we're at. Things should start getting moving here probably by the end of March. The concrete should be done, or pretty close to done, and at that point hopefully the metal building will be done, and we can move on. And we can get into the house and start working on a lot of these projects and go from there. So I appreciate you guys watching and hanging in there with me. Hopefully you're still there. We'll try to get these out once a month, weather permitting. One of the reasons I didn't do it this last 6 months was every chance we'd get out here and work, it just it's hard to bring the camera out and do that, because you just want to get things done. So, but we're getting to the point now where we'll have a little bit more time to do that. So I appreciate it, and we'll catch you in the next video.